It's okay. We don't need to do the intro. It's fine.
The Premier Five Fan God
The-
podcast.
Yeah.
It's been a while, okay? Don't... Shut
It's fine. We took a little bit of summer vacation. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That's what happens in the summer.
You're
You
allowed
forget
to-
everything you learned.
Yeah. And then you come back to school and you're like, what do I do?
I just want to sleep. Season 2.
Season 2. I thought season 2 started after our anniversary.
You know, I mean, who's to say what a season really is?
That's true. This could be season 5 for all we know.
Yeah. Season, what episode are we on?
Looking at your watch like I don't know. I mean, producer, what episode are we on? Fact checking. Hold on.
What's your guess?
71.
I'm going to say 80.
81.
Oh!
So close.
How did I lose 10 episodes?
It's been one of those years.
It has been. You know, you have a baby and then you're just like, oh,
Nothing's real anymore.
I don't even know what month it is anymore. I don't know.
Well, it's season 81. So
Yeah.
welcome. Thanks for sticking with us for so long.
Yeah, it's been a bumpy ride. No, it's been a good ride.
Yeah.
I guess it has been a bumpy ride. Last year was a bumpy ride for everyone. But yeah, we're having a good time.
Yeah. So we've evolved.
Yes. Bigger, stronger, faster, whatever. Is that what they say? I don't know.
I can't even think of how the song goes right now.
Better.
Better, faster, stronger.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Dang. He's
That's
doing
a-
so much fact checking tonight.
That's
Thank
what he's
you.
for.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Oh, fact check
I
him.
listen to Daft Punk.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know that was by Daft Punk.
Yeah, I thought it was somebody else. Anyway.
Anyway, yeah, so we're still gonna do educational and fun, like educational stuff, but like we also like having fun, and
we're
we've
gonna
heard,
do fun things.
yeah, we've heard from our listeners that they like that too. I mean, I like having fun.
Yeah.
What about you?
We're here for a good time, not a
Not
boring
a-
time.
not an educational time.
Yeah, sometimes an educational time.
Yeah, sometimes.
But you know, if you don't like that, you don't have to listen.
That's
It's
okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna so big plans going on for this season, whatever season it. What I don't even know.
We're season 81.
Season
Kaylee.
81. We have big plans for season 81 and beyond. And one of the things that this episode is about is one of our big plans is to pitch some pipe band themed movies,
Yes.
because I can't even think of any pipe band themed movies.
We need some. We're gonna become Podband Pipecast Studios.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to change my shirt.
You got the shirt on. Don't worry.
Okay. I had to change. I had the baby and she's spitting up everywhere, and I was like, I don't want to ruin my shirt. And anyway, okay. Speaking of the baby, we just recorded
An exclusive interview.
yes, with my child who is 3 months old. And if you're on our Patreon, patreon.com/podbandpipecast, for the low price of $5
Plus tax.
per month, you can see the video stream of all of our episodes and some exclusive content,
Yes.
like an interview with my 3-month-old who told us her thoughts about bagpipes and drums
And where they're going this year.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was insightful.
Yes, it was very good. Very good. Check
Yeah.
it out. So, become a member on Patreon.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Mhm.
Anyway, so yeah,
So
I'm-
Podband Podcast Studios.
studios, yeah, and we're not talking documentaries.
No.
Those are a thing that's already been done. That's a thing of the past.
Yes.
We're talking like Braveheart level epic pictures. So we're going to pitch some ideas to you today, and we'd like to get your thoughts, your feedback on what you think of these movies. Would you go to see these movies?
Do we need to make like an Indiegogo for them so you can support us?
Yeah. We could do Kickstarter. We could actually make one of these movies maybe. I mean I think we did a pretty good job on our thing we did for the band, the music video.
Yeah.
So like we could make it happen.
We are the studios.
Yeah.
PBPC Studios.
So let's get rolling. What's our first
Get rolling.
rolling with the roll
Camera,
credits.
Yeah. Oh, credits. Oh, bye. Okay.
Whichever one you want to start with. You take one, I take one. We would pitch back and forth.
Okay. So we've seen Sonic the Hedgehog,
Oh yeah.
but that's old school. That's old news. When did that come out? Forever ago? Who needs it?
I don't even know.
What we
5
need
years.
is Pipe Band the Hedgehog,
Ah.
where it's a bunch of hedgehogs in a pipe band.
I see.
Yes, and they go fast.
They go fast.
They go fast.
Do they play fast or they just like
They
march
play
fast?
so fast. It's too much. It's too fast. The judges are always knocking them off.
They're like, this is too fast, and they're like, but we go fast.
We gotta go fast.
They like, I can imagine them like marching into the little circle fast, and
Okay,
or it's actual hedgehogs with little teeny tiny bagpipes and
Yes.
drums. Okay, that's good. I like that
Yes.
too.
Mr. Editor Man, you're gonna need to Photoshop this. No, you're right. Shake your head. No, we're not Photoshopping it. We're gonna get hedgehogs,
Yes.
and we're gonna give them little bagpipes.
yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
So, let's go to the pet store real quick, get some hedgehogs, make it happen.
I would watch that movie.
Back us on Kickstarter or Indiegogo to see hedgehogs with bagpipes.
Pipe Band the Hedgehog or Sonic the Pipe Band. What was the name of that?
Pipe Band the Hedgehog.
Pipe Band the Hedgehog.
Title doesn't really make sense. That's a working title.
It's okay.
It'll probably evolve.
These are all working titles. All right. So I would see that first of all.
Mhm.
I got my sights set on something a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's gonna be a 3-part. I mean, I suppose you could call it a trilogy.
Oh, okay.
You know, an epic filmmaking masterpiece, and it's gonna be called The Lord of the Pipe Bands.
Ooh.
And the first movie in this series, because if you're pitching it, you got to pitch first movie first, is the Fellowship of the Pipe Band.
What happens?
So there's a pipe band,
Yes. And a fellowship?
yes,
Yes.
and a fellowship, and there's a golden drum key
Oh, okay.
that they all really want, but it belongs to the Lord of the Pipe Bands. And there's a really short drummer that ends up with it somehow. We don't know yet. I mean, we're gonna find out. But like, spoilers.
Yeah.
And it's really good at tuning drums, like really good.
It's like you just put it on the drum and it's tuned.
Yeah,
Put it on, take it off, done.
yeah. And so there's the Lord of the Pipe Bands also like wants his drum key back
Makes
because
sense. 'Cause Lord of the Pipe Band.
yeah.
Yeah.
And also, like, secretly, okay, this is kind of a spoiler, but you don't know this. Like, he doesn't actually know how to tune drums. So he needs this drum key.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so he did, like, there's, like, oh, he's, like, a sympathetic villain because, like, he just wants his drum key back.
He never got to learn how to tune.
Yeah. And his band is going to the world, and, like, he's like, oh, I can't tune the drums.
Disaster.
And all the drummers are looking at him like, why are our drums sounding so bad? And he's like, you should be able to tune them yourself. You're in a grade 1 band. And they're like,
You've always tuned our drums.
yeah, they're like, your policy has been to tune our drums. They're like, you're the Lord of the Pipe Bands. You also tune the pipes because you're the Lord of the Pipe Bands. So yeah, they're anyway. It's a whole big thing. There's this Fellowship of the Pipe Band that wants to keep the drum key, but then they realize, I know there's politics involved, and they realize they have to destroy it because they have to prove what a sham this guy is, and it's an epic masterpiece.
Oh yeah, it's so epic that we're hoping they're going to sign on for 3
Yes.
movies.
I mean, it's designed for 3, and we know that we can make the first one like the best.
Mhm.
So like then they're going to sign on for more of them because like you got to start with small with like the single pipe band in the first movie, and then when you get to the second movie, it's going to be the 2 pipe bands.
Mhm.
So it's the Lord of the Pipe Bands, like the 2 pipe bands. Then you got 2 of them, and then the third one we're planning on being the Lord of the Pipe Bands: Return of the Pipe Band, and that's
Oh.
when you get another pipe band.
Dang,
And they come back, and
that's
it's
going to
like,
be spicy.
It's gonna be real good.
Yes, I'd back that. I'd watch that.
Good.
I'd watch all 3 in one night.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done that with movies before.
Yeah, certainly nothing of this nature because this is an original idea.
This is an original film.
Yeah, no one's
That's-
ever had a similar idea.
No, never.
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 Speaking of original ideas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's hear another one.
Space. Bagpipes in space.
Bagpipes in space.
But there's a war. Pipe band wars.
Pipe band wars.
Pipe band wars.
Oh. Okay, so what happens in Pipe band wars?
Well, okay, so this is gonna be a whole thing.
A whole
I've
thing.
got ideas for at least 9 movies.
9? No one has ever done that many movies about
Right?
space.
No. And it's going to be a whole universe, and we are going to accept fan-made things as canon story, and then we're going to sell the company and then make those all not canon.
So
Full
then
canon.
you can make even more.
Yes.
Okay, brilliant. I like it. I
Yes.
like it.
Yeah, so they're going to be pipe bands. They're going to be in space. Each planet has their own
Mhm.
band,
I like it. I like it.
and there's a lot of politics.
I like that. I like that a lot. Make the first movie all about politics.
Yes.
Nothing
it's
but
almost
politics.
too boring to keep watching, so what we're actually going to do is start with the third movie.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Then you get them hooked.
Fourth movie.
The fourth movie.
The fourth movie.
Okay, yeah, because then you get them hooked, and then they're like, "But what happened to the first 3?" So
And
then
then
they
we're gonna be like,
have to watch it.
Yes, exactly.
And then they don't notice that it's all about politics and it's boring. I
Oh,
got
and there's gonna be band robots.
band robots.
Yes, they're gonna pew pew with their pipes.
Yes.
Pew, pew. That's
Pew pew. Pew. Nice. I like
Yes.
that.
9 movies at the minimum.
I like that. And with like other spin-offs too.
Yeah.
Like there could be one about like a rogue pipe band.
Oh, that'd be good. And
Yeah.
Han Piper.
Han Piper. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like all by himself as like a piper, and then he has to like find his like Piper family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's also gonna be a character in the main movies.
Okay, so you're like pulling him out for like a
Yeah. You get some of Han Piper's backstory.
Yes.
How do you get the Millennium Bagpipes?
That is a good question. That sounds awesome, by the way. Millennium bagpipes.
Yeah.
Dang. I would learn bagpipes just to have millennium
Right?
bagpipes.
That's copyrighted.
Yeah, you
Do
can't
not
use
steal.
that. That's an original idea.
Yes.
I mean, like,
completely.
I don't know. These are all original ideas, by the way. You can't steal them.
Yeah. OC, do not steal.
Yeah. The C in the circle. Oh, wait. I gotta do it the other way for the camera. C,
There we go.
circle.
You gotta like outline that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
As
like
I
a
drew it
pencil.
in there. Yeah.
Okay. What else you got? What's your 100% original idea?
All right. So it's funny that you said bagpipes in space, because I was also thinking bagpipes in space.
It's such a good idea.
It is a good idea,
Yeah.
though. Why has no one done this?
Right?
So my idea, I'd like to call, because about like kind of like a journey of like exploration and
Mhm.
discovery, and I'd like to call it Pipe Band Trek.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So there's like a big spaceship.
Okay. What's it called?
It's called the Enterprise Pipe Band.
Ooh. That's fancy.
Yeah.
It's
So
Enterprise.
like it's kind of still a working idea, but like everyone on the ship is in the pipe band. So like
Okay.
they're all like, I mean, obviously you gotta have people like flying the ship or whatever, and like
That's the drum major, right?
yeah.
yeah.
I mean that's how it works. Is like the drum major is like the pilot basically. I don't know what you call pilot. Probably was spaceship. I don't know.
Isn't it?
Person at the helm. That's the
helm.
drum major, and then you got the pipers, because they're doing their piper thing.
Yeah,
They're like doing science or whatever they do, and then the drummers actually do the important stuff, which is like the
Naturally.
like keeping the ship going, like the engineering and whatnot. And they're basically on a 5-year mission to play gigs in strange new worlds
Ooh.
and to seek out new audiences and new members, and to boldly go where no pipe band has ever gone before.
I'd watch that. I'd watch the heck out of that.
See, it's exciting.
Yeah.
Because then you could have like hijinks, like, they go to like a planet and there's like aliens that are like, oh, we've never seen a pipe band before, and then they are like, I don't know where I'm going with this.
They see the pipes and then they join the alliance.
Yeah, they do. That's what they do.
That's what they do.
And then there's one. So there's all like different. You have all different like personalities on there. So like, there's the pipe major that is just like, kind of flirts with all the ladies. And then you got like his pipe sergeant, who's just cold and calculating and like just logical about everything.
That's your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's who inspired the character, nothing else.
Yeah, that's it. These are, like I said, original ideas.
Yeah.
Inspired by just our lives.
Yes.
And then you got the drum sergeant, who's like I said, engineering, like the chief engineer. He's got just like the thickest Scottish accent that you can imagine.
As they do.
Yeah, and he's just like always playing like his drum pad and engineering
they
down
do.
there, as they do. And that's why the pipers are like, oh, drummers are so annoying, but like they have a good time.
Yeah, yeah. That's all
So-
that matters, really.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I would watch that. I think that'd be fantastic.
It'd be also good if the bass drummer, because they're there for a purpose. They're like the
Yeah.
main thing that keeps the band together. They should
Yeah.
die every episode,
Yes, they have to get a new bass drummer every episode.
and then they don't listen to them every time. So they're
Yes,
just like, "Oops, didn't notice the bass drummer was dead. Guess we need a new one."
that would be brilliant. That would be brilliant. And then like, so this is the thing, they have like the entire ship is just full of like, it's just all a pipe band, but then when they like play a gig, they have to choose like who's gonna play, like
Ooh.
who's
gonna
who's-
make the cut?
yeah,
Yeah.
who's gonna be like the away team, like going on the planet, like going away and playing their gig. And so it's like, it's always like a big deal, because then they're just like, oh, we need someone like on the ship to like take care of the ship, because we all also have jobs on this ship, but like we need,
How's it gonna float if nobody's on it?
yeah,
It'll
but like,
fly, not
it-
float.
I mean, kind of, I guess space, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. In this universe,
Yeah. But yeah, then they gotta keep the ship going, but they gotta also like put out their best for like the gigs and stuff. So
Yeah. I think that sounds good.
just a working idea, but like it sounds exciting to me.
Yeah.
Back that on Indiegogo.
So Indiegogo is like Kickstarter, except with Kickstarter it's all or nothing, and with Indiegogo you can have the option of keeping the money.
Tiers.
Yes.
Ah. Yeah.
No all or nothing.
Yeah.
So if one person backed us on Indiegogo, we could still have their money and do it.
If you gave us $1,
we will
could
make
do
these
it.
happen.
Yeah. See, the brilliant thing about Pipe Band Trek is that like this could go on for like years, because you could have this original cast doing their like 5-year mission, and then you could have like, let's say they get done doing their thing, but then like you have like the next generation of pipe bands.
Ooh, yes.
And then they could come in and they could just like, oh, we're also on a mission, and then they're done, and then like you could have like more of these, like, oh, maybe this one's on like a space station, but it's like the pipe band on the space station.
Yes.
And then you could have another one was like, oh, this is another ship, but then like they get sent to like the opposite side of the galaxy, or like a different galaxy entirely, and then they have to like figure out how to get home while playing gigs.
There's so much
There's so much you
potential.
could do with this. I can't believe no one's made this
I
before.
know.
We're-
Such
we're-
an original idea.
We gotta do this. We gotta do all of these.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What else you got?
Okay. What if bagpipes and just the instruments in a pipe band in general? What if they came to life? And we'll call this pipe band story.
Pipe band story.
Pipe band story. This is like the story of the pipes. And like you set them down, you leave the room, and then they all get up and come to life, and they're like, "Gosh, dang, I'm tired of being tuned." You think
Yes.
they take the hint because I'm always out of tune, and
Okay.
they just sit there and talk shit.
So I like this because like bagpipes, for example, you could have like the old bagpipes with like the sheepskin bag and like the cane
Ooh,
reeds and all
yes.
that. And then like what if the piper gets a new set of bagpipes that's like, with like better technology, like the synthetic bag and like the synthetic drone reeds and all that. And then
Mhm.
the two sets of bagpipes have kind of like a rivalry with like, oh, you're the future, but I'm like the classic, and he loves me more. No, he loves me more. And like,
And then
Dang.
like they like go on a trip together, and the piper
Yes.
is gonna choose, but who's he gonna choose?
yeah, which set of bagpipes is he going to play?
Which one will get to play at the Worlds?
Oh,
We'll have to wait and find out.
you'll have to wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I mean, kind of spoilers, but not really. We know in this type of story, they're going to find out that friendship was
That's all that mattered. They're both
all that
equally,
mattered. Yeah.
Bagpipes.
Yeah. They're both the favorite. I don't know. The friends.
Yeah. Doesn't matter who's synthetic and who is a sheepskin.
Yeah.
We're all just bagpipes.
And we're all loved in equal ways.
Yes.
Yeah.
Different ways.
I like that. That's a heartwarming.
Yeah.
That could even be like a children's story, I feel like.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. Wonderful original idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Completely.
But you'd probably
Off
have
the
to
dome.
you'd probably have to do it like animated or like CGI or something cuz
Yeah, because
you
they're
know.
like bagpipes.
yeah,
Yeah.
like live action wouldn't really work for that. Speaking of animated,
Mm.
you know something else that would work really well
What's that?
is our last idea here. I don't know if we want to do this one together because we thought of this together.
We can.
All right, so this one is about
Ooh. What's
oh, that was the ice.
that? Oh. What if we just say the intro, like how they
Okay.
do in the show?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. You want to go for it? You want me to do it?
Yes.
Okay. So this is just going to be the intro to the show. I
Just
think you're
picture this.
picture this. You're going to catch on as we go. Like really in the brain here. Really
Mhm.
imagine this. All right. Dancing, piping, drumming, judging. My grandmother used to tell me stories about the old days, a time of peace when the Avatar kept balance between the dance tribes, drum kingdom, judge nation, and pipe nomads. But that all changed when the judge nation attacked. Only the Avatar mastered all 4 elements. Only he could stop the ruthless judging. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years have passed, and the judges are nearing victory in the war. 2 years ago, my father and the men of my tribe journeyed to the Drum Kingdom to help fight against the Judge Nation, leaving me and my brother to look after our tribe. Some people believe that the Avatar was never reborn into the Pipe Nomads, and that the cycle is broken, but I haven't lost hope. I still believe that somehow the Avatar will return to save the games.
It's intense.
That is intense. Just reading it, I'm like,
Yes. So the Avatar is this person, and he's like, or they are like the person that can do everything, and they each time they die, they're reborn into the next
like
Nation?
a nation. Yeah, you could call it a nation.
Yeah. So they start off as dancing, and then they learn the other 3 elements.
Mhm.
Then they die, and they go to piping, and they learn the other 3 elements. And it's a cycle.
Yeah, like a reincarnation kind of thing, which I like a lot. And so the kind of the conflict here is that the judges
They're
like
judging everyone.
they're
They
judging
think they're better.
like they do, and they actually like they start a war with the other because they're like we're judging you like you all suck.
We've deemed that we're better than you, and you
Yeah.
deserve to not exist.
Exactly. And so they like go to war and eventually they like this is not spoilers because it happens like before the movie starts. So it's backstory, not spoilers. They wipe out the pipers, the pipe nomads.
Yes.
So they're gone. But
But that's the cycle that the Avatar is in. He's like a kid. They're a kid
yeah.
in the Pipers.
Yeah.
They haven't learned the other elements yet.
So he's like if I just wipe out all the pipers, there's going to be no Avatar and then like
Yes.
the king of the judges will be the best in the world.
Yes.
And we'll just be able to judge everyone. But like little do they know
The Avatar.
the Avatar is the last piper.
Because he
that's-
escaped.
Yeah. And he's the last piper left on the planet.
And you have to watch the show, the movie, to see why.
Yeah.
How.
Yeah.
What happened.
Dang. It's so intense. Like I just also imagine there only being one piper left on Earth.
Right? You know, who's gonna... the solos? And who's gonna... How are the drummers gonna get him to play for them?
I mean,
Think of the logistics.
he'd have to just be playing all day.
Yeah. No wonder he ran away.
And also, why? So the judges are just so mad at the pipers because, like, they're all dead now. Because the judges were just like, we judge you and you all suck. So, like, you might as well just.
Tired of judging you. Let's get you on out of here.
Yeah.
We're in charge now.
I like it. I would watch that.
Yeah.
Because I want to know what happens. Like,
Well, we'd produce it.
oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
But, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know what I want to know what happens. Like I think I know what happens because we've talked like how we would make this
We've
movie.
got the plans going.
Yeah, but like man, to see that on the big screen, oh, that'd be beautiful.
Yes. We could plan for like 3 movies and then only make
Yes.
one really bad one.
Yes.
But we could have a good TV show.
Yes, let's do that. Because like okay, so this could also work really well being animated.
Yes.
But I feel like we should make the animated one first as a TV show
Mm-hmm.
and make it like really good. But then to capitalize on that,
Oh, we have somebody else make the movie that's never seen it.
yes,
That never watched the animated version.
and make it live action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause why not?
And have like zero budget for like CGI and special
Mhm,
effects.
mhm.
Let's do that.
Put it all into costume.
Mhm.
Because I think the costumes could be good, and
Yeah.
that's it.
And we don't need good acting. We don't need,
And you don't, to be on the show, you have to have not watched the animated version.
Yes. So then you can't like you're not like you're polluted with like what it actually should be like.
Or like how the character's name should be pronounced.
Yes.
Like, why does that matter
yeah.
for the plot? Like,
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
you know if there's a character's name that's like Bill in the movie they'd pronounce it Beal.
Beal.
Yeah, cuz that's like more interesting,
Yes,
you know?
yes.
Yeah.
Beal will save the world.
Beal. Yeah, I think this is a good plan.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think all of these could actually work really well.
we got to do it. Okay, so start hopping on the Patreon so we can
Yeah.
afford to do this.
And tell us which one is your favorite. I mean, which one should we start with?
Yeah.
Clearly, we're going to make all of these.
I mean, maybe we will make one.
Yeah.
We've got a green screen.
Oh man. How much editing can our editor handle?
He's had a nice break. It's time to put him to work.
This is why we took a summer vacation.
Yes, we're going back and better than ever. Season 81, baby.
So which one of those would you most want to see?
We'll do it.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
That's it. Those are our original ideas. If you steal them, we will come for you with a cease and desist.
yeah.
Um,
I mean, we've said it now. This is proof that we had the ideas at this point in time.
yeah.
So
we are the first to come up with these ideas.
yeah, and they're really good.
Yes.
So like,
So
and
I know
they're
you're gonna try to steal them.
yeah, and they're all original.
If anyone else says they came up with it first, they're lying.
Yeah.
Why would we lie?
I mean,
not.
I've never heard anything like these stories before.
Nothing along the lines of anything that we've said.
No. Yeah. Nowhere near.
Nowhere.
So yeah. I hope you enjoyed our pitches for movies. Let us know
Yeah.
what you think.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for listening, everyone. If you enjoyed this show, then support us on Patreon for exclusive content as well as the video of us recording this. We'll have special exercises we'll be writing as well as tips and tricks with tenor drumming and other instruments to come. Subscribe to us on YouTube for some tenor tutorials and possibly other tutorials later on. And like us on Facebook at Podband Pipecast.